Hello guys, and welcome to another day with Zimaleta. In today's video I'm going to be talking about sound, specifically how you could have wireless sound or wired sound using your iPhone, and that's actually what I have in the back over here. This is my iPhone 7 Plus. This video I'm going to be doing an unboxing. As you know, I'm going to be talking about YouTube, and I'm going to be talking about giveaways. The giveaways are back. Look at all those cameras, guys, that are brand new in boxes that I'm getting ready to give away. Let me see how many we got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cameras. So basically, for the next year and 2 months, I'll be giving away those cameras, one camera every single month. And if you want to participate, you could participate in any video across board. And I'm making a video currently on my iPhone 8 Plus Red Series. They're both 256 gigabyte versions, but this is my jet black. I like the rare iPhone, so I go ahead and iPhone 4. It's not a 4S or anything, but it still works and still does a fine job. The reason that I'm showing you this phone right now is because I'm going to show you how to use sound from your phone. Use this as a recording device, and also use your phone as a recording device. There's going to be several different scenarios. Why would you need something like this? And that is if you're trying to record with your Osmo Mobile, you'll need this type of a system here. And if you're watching this video, you're watching it because I'm showing you how to set up sound on your iPhone. And also I want to talk about, you can have Bluetooth sound on your iPhone, guys, seriously, or any phone for that matter, or maybe just with an iPhone. But either way, I'll show you how to do that. Not in this video, that's going to be in a later video that I'll show you how to use Bluetooth sound with any Bluetooth headset. I do believe this probably will work best. This is a Blue Jay type of a Bluetooth sports like headset, but I don't know, I didn't test it. And I have 4 LG headsets right here. We got the LG Tones, we got the LG Infinium, and we got the LG Platinums in here, and and then I have a regular LG Tone type. As you guys know, I'm a YouTuber. I make videos every single day. YouTube is my life basically, and you might be wondering, why am I wearing these cool Ray-Ban sunglasses? And it is not to advertise my glasses, but right now it's springtime and my allergies are in full kick. The main things I would like to actually do in this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing of this Sony wireless Bluetooth sound, and I'm going to show you guys how this sound works, and I'm going to show you how to connect it properly using this little dongle here made by Rode Mic. So because I record with an iPhone, in order to plug in any kind of sound, you'll need your iPhone dongle, which is right here. This allows you to plug it in, and to buy one of this, which is 79 bucks. This is a Lav Plus, smartLav Plus here, and I got one of these cables. They are pretty important, guys. Let's go ahead and do an unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this thing open. Goodness, look at all these papers. So what do we have here? So looks like we do have a Sony type of just an earpiece. Looks like an earpiece that has like a mic on it. I will open up one of these things and look. We got some kind of bag. We got another bag, which is great. That's going to be pretty useful. And then we got this type of wire. So that's interesting. So we got both of these type of connectors, and then we got some kind of straps. So okay, so this obviously is some kind of band. So you put this on your wrist like that, and then you hook your microphone to this. Wow, these things look even smaller. Look how cool these things are, guys. They look exactly the same way. One of them is a receiver, one of them is a microphone. So this is a receiver. This is what you plug in to your iPhone. So we're gonna plug this in, and this is what you plug into your person and stuff. So let's take a look at this. So this is a receiver. It's so interesting. It's like you have to, you're playing with the Russian matryoshka. You have to stick like a piece into a piece. So now we gotta plug in this over here. Guys, this is important connector that's got the gray. This is specifically made to work with your phone. So now that we have all these connections made, now you could actually plug this into your phone. Now, if you are trying to plug this into just your camera for sound, this is all you need, the original sound. That's it. You just plug that in. But because we are using a phone, you need several dongles in order for it to work. So we're gonna go ahead and so what I decided to do is take a look at this again. I take a look at the instructions, and what I could clearly see is that even though it's got a little earpiece, this is the receiver portion. You plug it into the earpiece right there. Let me see if you could see that. You see? Plug it into the receiver. Then we got a top piece, which is actually a microphone piece. Now that is an area for the mic, and technically you could plug in a mic over here, and your talent, the video guy, he's going to have a microphone here. But this here is basically your mic that's, that's leading, to the connection. You got a mic right there. So if you would plug in a mic, you could also have it on your camera guy, he'll be able to speak, to the guy directly, or gal, whoever that is. So that is on the side. So we're just gonna leave this as it is. We're just gonna put that like that. So look at this little setup, guys. So as you can see, I have my my camera here, and I just clipped this on over here. So if we would have a microphone, we could just hook it up over here. And it's really easy to actually set this up. All you have to do is just take this, put your wire, like through like that. You plug it in. So they are, like Sony type of, like earpiece and stuff, and it fits snugly. So then we take, the actual microphone, and we plug in the earpiece over here. And now all that's left is for me to plug in the mic. And I could just have this somewhere clipped on my body. In this case, I'm going to actually show how to do it on the strap. And you basically insert it like this. So you could see the camcorder right there. This is the actual receiver, and you could see it plugs in from the side into the mic jack, and over here you could actually see that it's a mic jack that it plugs into. So this is your earpiece, plugs in directly into your camera, and then you could sort of see that this is where the the actual headphones go. And then you got the receiver, which you put the earpiece in your ear, and you could just use this mic that's already on there as it is, as intended. So technically I could already speak into this, and it's fine. But here's what I did notice in some of the videos that I watched. Anytime somebody would like hit this with your hand, it would like create like a noise and stuff. To prevent this noise from happening, it's best to just go ahead and plug in external mic, let's say like by Rode mic, and then you got yourself $300 sound. That's gonna sound like really high quality for a phone. Before we begin, I'm just gonna show you this again. Like, this is as simple as it is. So you plug this into the side, make sure the battery is inside, and you plug into this Rode dongle here, which is going to be pretty easy to remember, and then your iPhone dongle. Or if you already have a smartphone that has a headphone jack, just go ahead and plug in this gray into your phone. It's going to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this battery inside, and let me see, we're gonna turn it on. Yeah, it does come on, so it's trying to catch itself. Pretty good. So there you go. I could hear myself in here. It sounds very accurate. So now guys, I found something else that's quite interesting. Look at this little thing. It's obviously some kind of windscreen for this little dongle. So what I do is I pull this out, lay it down, and then we're going to insert it inside with the clipping itself on there. This will probably prevent a lot of echo, and guys, echo just disappeared, which is quite awesome. So let's go ahead and put this on here. Oh, look how professional it is. This is awesome. All right, guys, the Sony sound is in. I'm not sure if we're getting sound at this point. If you're liking the sound, let me know. I'm gonna try to step away a little bit to prevent a lot of the echo. But this is me speaking into my Sony microphone. It's right here. I kind of feel like Power Rangers, dun, 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 But anyways, this will give me a little bit of an idea, so what it's like. So let's plug in the Rode mic right into it and see. Now my Sony microphone is plugged in, but it's clipped onto my pocket. You might hear some noise with me handling it. And that's exactly the noise that I was talking about. But let's say I'm talking like this to the microphone, it's probably catching me pretty good right now. So my whole purpose is to try to get it to work with the Rode microphone. So I'm testing a new way of doing it. I actually have the sound separated now, so technically I could plug in the sound that came with Sony onto this little dongle that I bought. Turns out this little thing wasn't a waste of money, but I'm not sure if it's really working with the phone or not, so I'm gonna test this. Now the Rode $20 dongle is in, and is it really making any difference? Okay, I feel the need that I need to actually do this test again to find out if it's picking it up pretty good with the microphone. So I'm talking to the microphone right here. We're taking it further away. I should not hear myself as clear. And I'm bringing it close to me, and then I'm gonna really bring it close to see if that... Alright guys, I have replaced the receiver with the actual microphone, so I'm actually talking into the receiver. These devices look exactly alike, just a different wording on them. So I wonder, does it actually work? So by me removing the microphone away from me, now the sound should be a lot quieter. And when I bring it close to me, it should be louder. And now I'm really talking to the microphone. Alright guys, I'm back outside, and now it's going to be the final test. This is going to be an optimal range for sound and quality. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk 50 feet away. That's exactly where my measuring wheel is right now. So let's see if the sound is actually good here. Can you hear me okay now, or can you? So I'm wondering if the sound is actually pretty clear, or it's not, or it's a little bit dull. So we're going to walk about halfway the distance, and we're going to walk about right here, which is about right in between. So this is about a 25 feet the distance, just to see if this is actually going to be working pretty good. We do have the windscreen on, so possibly this will help. So now we're gonna walk at about the normal operating range, which would be about, let's say, within like 6-7 feet at this distance. And normal, I'm actually a lot closer, kind of like right over here. So this is the normal type of operating range for me. So this is it right here, you know, for this test. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope this is something that you're looking for, and maybe this helped answering some of your questions. So hey guys, if you're trying to connect a Sony Bluetooth system, this system right here, I just done so many tests guys. I think it took me like 5 hours to really do all the tests. I've recorded so much footage. Some of the footage looked very promising, and then I really started questioning the whole thing. I myself, before buying this, have watched many YouTube videos, and a lot of people actually got the system completely wrong. They're using wrong dongles and whatnot, and they're claiming that it works. But I actually did not question the recording. I thought, wow, what a great sound. Like, it's perfect. And then I would hear other people, and the sound would be like really trash. Just would not be good at all. So I decided to do is spend the time and money to test all of these little dongles out and find out for sure which one of them works, and should you really be going out there and spending this kind of money, because this alone is about 200 bucks. Take a look. And a lot of people were recommending to buy this. It's a smartLav Plus. It is a really awesome microphone, really good technology. It's a new one from Rode Microphone. It's a really good mic, and I do have it. Let me show it to you. Here's that microphone. Man, these dongles are becoming tangled up. Here it is, right here. So let me put these other things aside. Let me explain this to you a little bit. This is a Rode Lav Plus mic. It is a special one. It's got a great connector, and this does not work with the Sony thing. And believe me when I tell you this, guys, I've done all the tests, and if you want, you could watch them. What happens is when you plug this in, only your iPhone sound works, or whatever device you're using it on. Like, I'm on my iPhone. So when you plug this in, first of all, when you plug it into this Bluetooth device that I have right here, of course, you'll be plugging in directly and clipping in somewhere, you know, like on your shirt or pants or whatever, and it's just not going to work at all. There's going to be like absolutely no sound. So this here does not work at all. However, this $20 dongle from Rode, like Mike's, this, it's a TRS to TRRS adapter. This does work. Now, in the beginning, when I was trying to actually test this, I thought this was really crappy and it really wasn't working. But what happened is I was comparing it to my iPhone sound, and my iPhone sound just sounded so much more better. I got the new 8 Plus Red Series, and when I hooked this thing up, it sounded to me like just not that clear. What else was recommended? This little cable here. One of them is basically a microphone, another one is basically for a headset. And this supposedly plugs into your iPhone dongle, and you plug this into your phone, and supposedly it's gonna work. Guys, it does work, but it doesn't. What happens is just your phone sound works, and you're thinking you're getting, wow, great sound, it's so clear, so much clarity. It doesn't work. And when I really started testing at distance, that's actually when I discovered that it just doesn't work. And this is the iPhone dongle you should be using. So what you should be using is this little iPhone dongle, plug this into the gray. What this gray connector allows you to do, this actually communicates good with your phone. This would work great. And then the Sony standard type of cable, which it is right here, that plugs into the black portion of the dongle. So this is kind of like a converter thing, I guess. You need to transfer the phone type of microphone system into the normal type of microphone system, because a lot of these microphones, they're used for professional cameras and you're not going to have any issues. However, when using it with like an iPhone or using it with some other smartphone, it's just not going to work good. So you could forget buying this device. I will, however, put a link in the description below just in case you do need this. Let me show you a little bag that it came in. This is the little bag that it came in, and it seems like a pretty nice quality, piece. It's not that expensive. However, this Rode mic, adapter, it's $20, and looks like it's worth the money, because what you need is you need to convert, the regular phone thing into the other signal, basically TRRS. Guys, my allergies are like attacking me, like all of a sudden, like I want to sneeze, and my eyes are becoming like red and stuff like that, because it is springtime, so it's that time of year. So I put on my cool sunglasses in order to, not show my red eyes. But anyways, guys, I hope you kind of get this idea. What I will do is I'm going to, put all the video together and show you exactly what works, what doesn't. I do, however, want to show you this other thing. Now, this Rode Lav Plus mic, I do recommend you buying this thing. Just because sometimes you're going to want wired sound. Let's say you're doing like voiceovers and you want that perfect sound. When you plug this into your iPhone dongle, which is this right here, and you plug this into your iPhone, it just works great. Like, it just works. And let me show you how that does work. We'll actually test it, compare the sound, compare the Sony to the regular Rode. Right, now I'm speaking directly to the Rode microphone, and this is Lavalier Plus, right here, smartLav Plus, Rode microphone. As you could tell, the sound is just phenomenal. So definitely worth the 79 bucks, basically 80 bucks. And then you get that other dongle. It's going to be like another 20 bucks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link this in the description below. Also, I'm going to link the Amazon listing for the Sony, like wireless headset if you're trying to pick it up. To make that easier for you, I will link any other, things in there, so you don't have to like really look around, because it is important to find the right stuff. Like, you don't want to like buy the wrong stuff and then it doesn't work. Because guys, I just basically spent all day figuring this thing out, and I'm really good with technology, and the reason I spent all day is because things just worked so well. Like, the sound was just so beautiful, like you won't believe. And I'm thinking, man, what a great sound from Sony. But I was in a quiet room. It's basically like pretty good in here, and I was getting phenomenal sound, which iPhone just records really great sound, but what I really wanted to find out is how well is my Sony system doing, and that's the most important thing, because when I just clip this on and I climb underneath the car somewhere, you could still hear me pretty good. It's still going to be catching the sound, and that's actually what's important to me. However, I think it does pick up a lot of external noises, like cars and whatnot, so there is a way for you to actually plug in. Like it's got like, basically, let me show you. I'm just gonna use the receiver. You see how it's got you know, that microphone jack right here, and it's got you know, like over here on the side, it shows that it's for a headset. I tried switching in places, and it seems like this is the only one that works. If you switch places, it's just gonna be your iPhone sound. You're not gonna notice a difference, but only this one, where you plug it in on the side, this one actually will record sound from here. However, it is very confusing because when you have this little device, they sell, well, they don't sell, they include this, you know, a couple of these earpieces here, so you could hear yourself recording. And what's going on is, this is the receiver and this is the microphone. This earpiece, even though it's plugged in over here, it basically hears what this, you know, like what this picks up. I guess it does kind of make sense because essentially you're trying to hear the sound, like what's this, you know, like you're basically sort of like this becomes I guess a transmitter, and this becomes I mean, this becomes microphone, and this becomes you know, like the receiver. So basically that's another thing I wanted to talk about to you guys. One of them says, you know, like, of course, that it's a receiver, and another one says that it's a microphone. They both look exactly the same. Do they work, you know, like exactly the same, guys? Yes, they do. I tried plugging you know, like a regular microphone instead of this thing. You know, I switched places basically with them, and it worked. It was working great. Let me clip this on because this is basically something I wanted to show you. So this is the receiver, and this is the dongles. This is the way it's supposed to look. Like, the receiver comes with its own little wire, and you plug that into the Rode dongle here, and then the iPhone dongle. Basically, dongle, you know. And then you could clip this on over here. The way I actually did it, I have like a sort of like a little, I used the original wristband to put around my tripod. So now I could just simply clip it on the tripod, and voila, it's just perfect. So I hope you guys really like this explanation, because I really, you know, tried to explain exactly what I would want to know about it. We're going to be doing many giveaways. Basically, I have 14 cameras here. They're all 4K cameras. We have, let's see here, they're all closed in the box. We got 4K cameras like this, and then in the box we have 4K cameras that looks like this. So they kind of try to look similar to GoPros. They do record good quality. I did test them on my drone and stuff, and there is that video on my channel when I was doing the last giveaway. I haven't tested this one, but I mean, I do believe it's good. The camera does look good. So if you're trying to like win a camera, like, please subscribe to my channel. However, there's going to be like a couple, I guess, caveats or whatever you want to call it. The winner can only participate from United States and Canada until further notice. I may decide to give away like across the world like I did last time, but last time I gave away like to somebody in India, and that winner was selected at random. And it so happens is I actually bought him a better camera than this, like with the remote and everything, and I sent it there. And the disappointing thing about it is, first of all, I paid shipping, which was very expensive, and I bought a more expensive camera. I decided to just kind of like, you know, just do that. But guess what? When this guy got it, it was at customs, and only one, it was like 12 bucks. And he would like not like you know, go to customs and like pick it up. He'd making all kinds of excuses, and then he tries to basically say to me like, hey, why don't you just deposit him some money like on a PayPal account? No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, that's too messed up. It's you know, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I really like rewarding my viewers for watching my channel, stuff like that, but you know, there's only so much that you could do. And plus, doing giveaways doesn't really help my channel. It is the intention, so it does help my channel. But last time I did it, all I got is a lot of people that was like not, you know, my regular viewers that decided to participate, and it wasn't really fair to my normal type of viewers. And once I did that giveaway, I've noticed how a lot of other channels do it. And what's happening is the channel, like if they're doing like a giveaway, they'll look at all the comments and then they choose which one they like and one that makes sense. So try to explain in the comments like why would you need that camera, like what are you gonna do with this camera and stuff like that, and write a nice comment, of course, because a negative comment will not participate. And you don't have to write it on this video, you could write it on any video on my channel, because keep in mind, if you listen to this now, it's kind of like you almost don't have to listen to this again. I will be announcing this pretty much in every single video, but the giveaways are going to be given away every single month. So the first of the month, of every month, I will announce the winner that I have actually picked. I will not be personally contacting the winner, but if the winner that was announced on that video did not contact me within a week, I will choose another winner from other, good comments that was answered. And the reason I'm doing that is to keep it fair for the actual regular type of viewers, because if somebody watches my channel regularly, they deserve to win, and chances are they're going to continue watching my channel, so and they're going to be happy that they got a gift. So this is Zimaleta keychains. They're really not keychains. They're made exactly like a keychain, but they're actual car badges. And what I'll be doing is sometimes I'll choose a second winner and give one of these, and sometimes I'm just going to go ahead and include that in the box if you want, at random. And I might just decide to include this in every single box. Let me know right away in the comments. You would like me to include it, like if you do win the keychain, or maybe you don't like a keychain. Say, well, I don't want a keychain. So let me know this, because I don't want to give you a keychain if you're not a fan. These things wasn't cheap, and I decided to get them, to try to sell them on my website and to promote my channel a little bit. So they are available on my website, so you can technically buy them if you would like to. And this is all to raise capital for my channel. At the time when I ordered it, my channel wasn't doing that well. It was doing pretty good. Like basically, like I was just losing money if I was gonna do any kind of giveaways. So right now my channel's making over $1,000 a month. So I thought, why not reward my viewers, right? So that's why I'm doing this. If it's going to help my channel grow, so be it. So great. That is the whole purpose of giveaways.